Hi friends, I'm Sophie and welcome back to my channel, Sophie Lavers Yoga. Today we're doing a yoga flow for creativity, freedom and the joy of movement. So I have put this practice at the intermediate level as we do move around the mat quite a bit in a mandala fashion. So follow along, have fun and really just enjoy that feeling of movement and breath working together. When you're ready, we will start in a comfortable cross-legged seated position on the mat. So sit bones anchoring you to the mat. You can rest your hands lightly on the thighs here, or you might want to place one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest today. And then from there, closing off the eyes, let's really bring the gaze inward here. So just really arriving on your mat, body, mind, and spirit, and ready to take this time for yourself. Just inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Feeling that sense of really balanced energy here. So ready to put some effort in to commit to your practice, but finding that real sense of calm and being present. Just a few more breaths there in your own time. And then one more exhale when you're ready. And open the eyes, and we'll just start with some gentle neck stretches. We'll start with circles actually. So head tilts towards the shoulder, circling through the center, just half circles today. To the other side, back through the center. Just keeping it nice and gentle. If it's morning for you particularly, and you haven't done much movement yet, just start nice and gentle in your practice. And one more each side. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Just coming through the center, relaxing through the upper back. And then sitting up nice and tall on the other side. Exhale through the center. Inhale, length through the spine. Exhale, rounding through the back of the body. Finding length. Let's take one more each side. And then from there, fingertips come just behind the head, open through the chest, round through the back of the body again. Lift nice and tall. And exhale to round. Inhale to lift. Two more. And again. And lift. Beautiful. All right, come to cat and cow. So let's just spread the fingers on the mat, wrists directly under shoulders, knees under hips. From here, pressing through the back, rounding through the spine, and coming back through. Get as much movement through the whole spine as you can. And again, really coming into the body here, coming out of the mind, the busyness of the monkey mind that jumps around. Heart comes through for the last one. Bring the leg down. All right, from here, lifting the right leg, pressing it out behind you. Let's just take 10 pulses to really switch on through the glute and hamstring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. From there, I want you to take this leg, open it wide to the side, hold here. 3, 2, 1. Place it down. It's quite tough, that one. All right, lifting the arm. So lift the right arm. We thread it through, and the side of the shoulder and the side of the head come to the mat. Really finding that beautiful twist through the thoracic spine. A couple of deep breaths there. Coming high. Let's take that once more. Arm threads through, side of the shoulders, side of the head, come to the mat. A couple of breaths. Can you find a little more twist this time? Pressing high. Then from there, hand comes down, bring the leg back to the mat and the foot presses down. Let's take a side bend. Sorry, I'm facing away from you. It makes it a little bit hard to see. Reach the fingertips over. Press, so stretching from the top fingertips all the way to this bottom foot. Beautiful side bend. Then pressing off the bottom hand, come to gate pose. So hand comes to the leg, stretching the arm over. Let's take that once again, side bend. Hand comes down to the mat, stretching the arm over. And gate pose once again. Lifting high, really stretching through the side bodies. Bringing the hands down to the mat, other side. So let's lengthen the left leg out. 10 pulses, switching on through the core before we go anywhere. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the leg, take it to the side, challenge yourself, hold it to the side. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Let's thread the needle. So lifting the left arm, inhale. We thread it underneath the right arm, side of the shoulder, side of the head. Come to the mat. Couple of deep breaths there. Lifting nice and high, inhale. Take that once again, thread the arm through. Okay, hand comes down. Let's take our first downward facing dog. So tuck the toes under, knees come off, pressing back, push the mat away through the arms, heels reaching down towards the earth, bend the knees as much as you need here. Let's come back forward to bear. So taking the weight through the upper body, core drawing in, push back once again, downward facing dog. Stretching through the upper back, through the shoulders. And again, coming forward, last time. Core drawing in, pressing back, downward facing dog. Let's pedal through the feet. Take any movement here you need, maybe shaking the head to relax through the neck, through the shoulders. Take a twist side to side if that feels good for you. Whatever your body needs. All right, pressing down through the feet. Let's just take scorpion. So lift the right leg behind you, then open the hip. Really lift that top knee, press the bottom heel down towards the mat. Extend the leg, lower it down, other side. Lifting the left leg. Open the hip, bend the knee. Keep the chest and shoulders nice and square to the mat. Extend the leg, lower it down. All right, let's come into our flow. So this will be our mandala sequence. We'll move quite a bit in this one. Let's extend the right leg. Tiger curl it through. Knee comes to the chest. Plant the foot down. We pull back. Pyramid pose. Come forward. Wave the body forward. Fingertip lunge. Pull back once again. Pyramid pose. Keep breathing. Coming forward. This time, crescent lunge. Lifting the arms. Stay nice and low in the legs. Facing me, Skandasana. So you can stay in high Skandasana or drop low, bringing the toes off, low Skandasana. We turn to the back of the mat. Hands come down. Let's come crescent lunge. Lifting nice and high, warrior two. So pressing down through the outside foot, lowering the arms. Reverse warrior. You can either bring the hand to the leg or take it the funky version, stretching the hand low, sweeping over, extended side angle. So either forearm to thigh, sweep the arm low. Let's take that again. Remember, creativity, joy of movement, finding what feels good in your body today. That's it. Then from there, hands come down, press the foot behind you. We stay with the right leg. So lift the right leg, we're coming to wild thing. Leg lifts, bend the top knee, drop the foot down behind you and lift this top arm. You can keep the hand high or take it open, find that beautiful chest opener. Then from there, hand comes down, we come back the way we came. So bring this leg back through, crescent lunge. From here, back to your fingertip lunge. We're turning to star. So it's like a cartwheel. Arms come nice and high through star. Bring the hands to the mat. Now we come to chaturanga. High plank, low plank. Let's just do cobra for the first round. Keep the neck long here. Pull back, downward facing dog. And we're back to the start. All right, that's our sequence. Let's take the left leg. Lifting the left leg high. Tiger curl it through. Foot comes down. Pull back, pyramid pose. Feeling a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Nothing too much at this stage. Come forward. Lifting, crescent lunge. Turning away from me, skandasana to the back of the mat. Now, fingertip lunge to the back of the mat. Lifting, crescent lunge. Find your warrior two. Sink low. Reverse warrior. Taking that funky version if it feels good. Extended side angle. And again. And once more. Hands come down, downward facing dog. We're staying with the left, so lift the left leg. Dropping to wild thing. Toe comes down, lifting that top arm. Either keep it high or reach it overhead. Hand comes down, bring the leg through. Come through your fingertip lunge. Come to star facing me. All the way down, chaturanga. Let's flow that a little more this time. Bring in the breath. Pull back. All right, lifting the leg. Tiger curl it through. Foot comes down. Pull back. Coming forward. Lift to crescent lunge. Skandasana, back of the mat. Exhale. Come to your crescent lunge. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. The breath will help you. Stay with the breath. Hands come down. Downward facing dog. Exhale here. Lift the right leg. Drop the foot, wild thing. Beautiful inhale here. Expanding through the lungs. Hand comes down. Foot comes down. Let's go. Cartwheel the arms. High to low plank. Exhale, inhale. Pull back. Exhale. Left leg lifts. That's our sequence. Find some flow. Tiger curl. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull back, pyramid. Inhale. Lifting crescent lunge. Skandasana. Exhale. Fingertips come down. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale. That's it. Hands come down. Stay with me. Stay nice and strong. Left leg lifts. Wild thing. Drop that toe behind you. Lifting through the chest. Find that beautiful expansion. Hand comes down. Foot comes through. Crescent lunge. Let's circle the arms. Vinyasa. Stay nice and strong here. Cobra or upward facing dog. Take whatever option you need. Just keep moving, keep flowing. Let's take that once more each side. Lifting the right leg. This is where it gets challenging. Keep going. Sometimes life gets tough. We have to keep going. Stay in it. Coming forward. Pull back. Lifting crescent lunge. Skandasana, back of the mat. Exhale, deep exhale here. Bring the hands down, lifting the arms. Warrior two, sink low. Reverse warrior. Inhale, remember the breath. Hands down, downward facing dog. Wild thing, lift the right leg. Open the hip. Leg comes through, fingertip lunge, cartwheel the arms through star, chaturanga. We've got one more round. Left leg lifts, tiger curl through, fingertip lunge, exhale, pyramid. crescent lunge, inhale. Skandasana, back of the mat. Crescent lunge, warrior two. Find that sense of a moving meditation. Downward facing dog, wild thing, lifting the left leg. Open through the heart. Bring the foot through. Lift to star. Last chaturanga. Stay nice and strong through it. Pull back through downward facing dog. One full breath there. Inhale. Exhale. And then come down to child's pose. Take a moment. Knees wide, toes together. Stretch the arms nice and long. Just breathe here. All right, walking the hands up, just a little bit of a spiral twist sequence. So sitting up, one leg extended, just twisting around. Let's keep this quite dynamic. Lifting tall, pressing the hand into the mat, circle nice and high. And again, spiral, hand comes down, lifting through the chest, hips nice and high. Last one. Pressing the mat away, coming down, swapping sides, extend the leg, take the twist, lift and twist, twisting around. I'm getting warm, I hope you are too. And around, and lift. Coming back down. From there, we're coming to a kneeling lunge. Extending the right leg forward, foot and back knee about hip width apart. Lift through the arms. Cactus the arms. Pull back, Ardha Hanumanasana or half split. And again, we're flowing these ones. Lift, open, pull back. Really feeling like liquid here, like your body is a river flowing. Lift, cactus, pull back. And then from here, options. We're going to come to a hamstring stretch. So either a stag leg and then come forward, or you're welcome to take the splits. So keep the hips nice and square if you're coming to the splits. Lift nice and tall wherever you are. Come forward. Remembering that happiness is not dependent on the length of your hamstrings. So find some joy wherever you are. And remember that it's all about the benefits for your body. Whatever option you're taking. One more full breath there. Inhale. And exhale. And then we'll bring this back leg around. So swinging it around, help it if you need. We'll come to a seated twist. So either foot in by the thigh or cross it over wherever you are. Sitting up nice and high on the sit bones. Wrap the opposite arm around. Find your twist. Eye gaze over this back shoulder. Deep breaths there. Just a little bit of stillness for us. Okay, swapping sides. Bringing the left leg forward. Right leg goes back. Let's take that, lift those arms. We'll take the cactus arms, open wide, pull back, half split. Exhale, coming forward. Remember, waving the body like a river flowing. Pull back, exhale. Just enjoying that beautiful movement, how it makes you feel. Pull back. And then once again, finding your option, either a stag leg, or you can even bring the foot in towards the thigh, or come into the splits. Wherever you are, finding length before coming forward. And deep breaths there. Checking no tension through the neck or shoulders. One more full breath there. Inhale, exhale. Can you find a little more length through the hamstring, through the posture? And then bring the leg behind you forward. Give it a hand with the hands if you need. Foot either inside the leg, crossing it over, wrapping the opposite arm around, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, and then exhale, find your twist. And then coming to face me for Upper Vishta Konasana, or our wide leg position. So either the legs just in a V here, or take them a little wider. Whatever position gives you a good stretch without being too strong, too much force. From there, let's come down the center. You can point or flex the feet, and then just coming through, finding that position, that balance between effort and surrender. And then when you're ready, walking the hands to the right leg, and let's think of bringing the chest down towards the thigh, keeping both sit bones anchored to the mat. Deep breaths, right down through the body all the way to your toes. And then let's turn this into a side stretch. So hand next to the calf, sweep this arm overhead, stretching long, fingertips to the side wall, enjoying that beautiful stretch through the side bodies. Coming high, let's walk the hands down through the center once again. Let's take one full breath here. Inhale, exhale. Does the position feel a little deeper now since you've been stretching in it for a little while? And then let's walk the hands to the left side. Chest towards the thigh, coming low. Okay, let's turn it into the side stretch. Hand next to the calf, reach the arm over, inhale, exhale, finding as much length as possible. See if you can find that sense of release in the stretch rather than forcing it. Coming high, Draw the legs in nice and gently. We've been there a little while. Maybe just knock the knees together to rotate the thigh bones in the socket a different way. It feels good. And then let's come to, we're going to come to camel position. So tuck the toes under. Knees are in line with the hips here. Option 1, hand presses to the lower back. Just lift the arm here and lift through the upper back and open through the chest, and then swap sides. Otherwise, second option is dropping down, holding onto the ankle, lifting the arm. And the third option is both hands reaching to the ankles. Swap sides if you need to, otherwise come out of it and then take it a second time. Just hold for 3 breaths. Really open through the chest, press the shoulder blades through. And then easing out of it, coming to child's pose, just to stretch the back through the other way. All right, coming to lay down on your back. I'll face this way. So laying down, either staying with just here in Viparita Karani, so a more restorative posture, or taking our shoulder stand. If you're taking shoulder stand, start by drawing in through the core. Legs come over, hands to your lower back, and then from there, either bending them in, maybe bending them in today actually, pressing them high, feet flexed or pointed. Let's hold here 5 breaths. Really switching on through those glutes. When you've taken 5 breaths, draw the knees down. Bring them over, so feet come over. Let's just roll down through the spine, nice and slowly. And then from there, let's gently come into reclined pigeon. So crossing the right leg over the left, flex the foot, hand comes to the back of the thigh or the top of the shin, draw the knee down towards you. Just a gentle rock side to side, if it feels good. I never have to tell anyone in class, do they feel this posture or do they feel this stretch? Because everyone gets a good stretch through their glutes here. And swapping over, crossing the left leg over, reaching the hands through, take the back of the thigh or the top of the shin, draw the knee down towards you and settle into the stretch. Making sure there's no tension through the upper body. We really want to focus the effort into the stretch. Send the breath down there. All right, moving on, let's come into our twist. So taking the option of a twist, whatever works for you. Today I'm going to take the front top leg extended, taking the back foot for a quadricep stretch, but please take whatever feels good in your body, whatever twist you need. And if it feels good, turning the head. One more breath there, inhale. And on the exhale, can you find a little bit more twist? And then let's gently come out of it and come to the other side. So taking whatever twist works for you today. Really settling into it. Really starting to unwind now from our efforts in our practice, all that energy through the body, starting to really relax and feel grounded here on the mat. One more breath there, deep inhale, exhale, finding a little more twist. And then bringing the legs back to center, coming to happy baby, taking the hand option that works for you, whether that's here, here, or maybe the inside or outsides of the feet. Draw the knees down towards the armpits and keeping this really lovely and gentle. And then we'll finish off with a short Savasana today. So find the position that works for you. I might take extended butterfly today. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, sweeping the arms overhead, taking the back of the elbows, really dropping down into the earth, feeling it support you, the whole body, so you're just energy floating there. And then just taking a few breaths here. Enjoying that sense of deep and sweet relaxation. And as lovely as it would be to stay right here, it's time to reintegrate with the day and with the world. So let's start to invite a little bit of movement back into the body. Whatever calls you, whether that's wriggling the fingers and toes or circling the ankles and wrists, maybe stretching long through the body, hugging the knees up towards you. And when you're ready, nice and gently, and keeping the eyes closed, just pressing yourself up to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Bring the hands to the thighs. Find that beautiful openness through the heart and length through the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the back of the neck and pressing up through the crown of the head, and then open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga flow. I felt beautiful doing it. I hope you did too. Please remember to subscribe as 2 different practices come out every week. And if you enjoyed this practice, I'd love it if you'd share it with a friend or 2 if they might enjoy it also. I will see you soon, everyone. Namaste.